I do have 27 lands, but I think that's a bit too bad to keep. Kind of need to keep that in some ways. I mean, I need lands. I'm gonna bottom it. But yeah, obviously ran pretty good yesterday. I'm not even sure I mulliganed a single time yesterday. Doesn't mean like the deck mulligans too much. You have 27 lands and you kind of, you know, keep whatever. I'll update the deck list. I was really impressed with Tristani. I just bought it in every matchup. So I decided to play a couple main deck. Mono red control. Probably have like all removal in hand. I actually did not play. Mono red might just be a bad matchup just because they can keep up with their own engine, which might be a problem. Hey Andrew, what's up? Could have maybe made a token. I doubt it's correct, but you never know. He's gonna be happy. He's gonna have some stuff to shoot. What do you think about the mono red deck in Standard? How is it positioned against Golgari? I'm not too sure, honestly. I think it's pretty solid. It feels like... My feeling is that it's just like kind of a Jund deck, almost like kind of 50-50. You can beat anything, I think, you can lose to anything, but I haven't played the deck myself. So I don't know what its good matchups are and what's its bad matchups are. Alright. I'm gonna Bane fire that thing for 4, not gonna mess around, I think. Let's see. Yeah, Red Steamkin. That's funny. I was gonna say, you know, Red Steamkin is like, I was saying like feels like it's like kind of 50-50 against everything. And our team win rate against Red Steamkin is... Red Steamkin is exactly at average win rate compared to all the other decks, like in leagues. Like we're winning, like, yeah. So it's doing exactly average, which probably means it's a fine deck, you know. Might as well dump his hand since he's probably gonna play Stupid Enchantment soon. Honestly, it might be worth it if this deck has a good like matchup against, like bad matchup against control and blue and good matchup against everything else. Guess I'll just bottom. Any suggestions on Is It Drake? I'm thinking of playing this weekend for side events at GP in Jersey. I've been struggling against black-green. Ever since they started playing more Carnage Tyrants and more cards like Playcrafter and Eldest Reborn, I've started losing a lot with Is It Drake, so I don't know if it's in a good place right now. Not even sure it's super good. I don't know. I was doing pretty good for it at first. But I don't know if it was variance or just the format, but yeah. I mean, I can do whatever. It doesn't even matter, right? It just did nothing the entire game. Alright. I guess I just got a Swarm. How bad could that be? How did last night go? Went 4-1. We won a close one against White Weenie. We got crushed by Mono Blue Obsession. And we played against Black Green 3 times and didn't drop a game, so kind of went as planned, or, you know, as I was hoping for. Kind of feels bad. Your opponent plays a Pelaka Worm and you play a Vyashino Pyromancer. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it matters really the order of the cards. Maybe it does. Maybe I should just play Mortal Sun first, so it's harder for them to burn my worms. My phone is a piece of garbage. It's not even charging. Sometimes it just decides it doesn't want to charge anymore. Dude, come on. I already need a new phone. Draw was pretty bad. I probably would have lost if they had a good draw, obviously. Got him, boys. Down to 30. Yeah, I decided to just run it back. Just get you know, some more games in. See if it actually holds up against Black Green, or if I mean, I obviously was running pretty good yesterday. I mean, I guess technically they can just like go enchantment into double chain order or something. Oh yeah, right, you get to play March into March. I didn't even realize that's how the card worked. Wow, I've never played with that card. Yeah, you can just cast the second one of the first one. That's kind of gross when it gets that late. Binding's probably the nuts against them. Mortal Sun doesn't seem that great. Banefire might be okay. Not Tristani. Siege Gang's probably not even that good. Like Carnage Tyrant might be a problem. Or not Carnage Tyrant, Phoenix. Star Extinction seems pretty bad. Even Cleansing Nova is pretty bad, right? I guess Cleansing Nova gets enchantments and artifacts. Yeah, I mean, you should have more bindings for the red matchup. Bindings just the nuts. You just bind Phoenix, bind their enchantments. How many matches we played today? That's the first one. Sun is kind of nice with March, because this way your guys don't die to the Chain Dad. Yeah, Nova can kill Frenzy. The problem is I have my own artifacts. So if I have to kill my own artifacts and my binding in the process, it doesn't seem that great. You could play the Convoke card that exiles main. Oh, Tribunal. I think binding would just be better in my deck. Board out a Grow. I can see myself boarding out a Grow. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Do I need 4 Clarions? Do I need Banefire? I can see Banefire being good if I have to go like Clarion your board, Banefire the token, for instance. Just also a turn 2 play, kill a Pyromancer on turn 2. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about just need to play games with this deck, because I'm going to notice stuff like Oh wow, you know, I'm not used to playing these decks or these colors even sometimes. Be like, oh wow, binding, you know. If you go on the over the top against red, binding it seems insane against them. What's Sanguine Sacrament for the red matchup? I don't need it. I have a lot of life gain. Is it narrow and overkill? In your opinion, what is the best standard deck right now? You're looking at it, man. Mono red Steamkin. I honestly do not know. I think I'm going to play something dumb this weekend in Lead. I might just play this deck, honestly, if I keep beating my, you know, the red decks and the black-green decks and the white decks, and then, you know, if I get paired against Jeskai Control and Mono Blue 10 times, oh well, you know, that just won't make day 2, I guess. Let's see. Not sure what I want to do here. Have a turn free. I think I'm just going to play Clarion. Because I have Binding in hand. What makes this deck have an edge over Black-Green? Immortal Sun is extremely hard for them to beat. They're pretty slow, so they don't pressure you too much, so you have time to ramp up and start casting Star of Extinctions, drawing cards with Arch of Araska, etc., etc. I guess I should keep Immortal Sun in. I'm gonna give them land, I guess. Sometimes they're actually happy to get the land. Have a lot of green. Have a lot of everything, really. Guess I'll get another white. If I hadn't drawn Pilaka Worm, I would have probably cast Binding on Karn. It's Lightning Bolt every turn. But since I drew something to ramp into, I decided to cast the route. Oh, that's a pretty good draw. Discarding March is probably a bit sketchy. Pack some Vanguards for Jeskai and you're good. Just go under, just for it onto Vanguards. Hey Lazy Warlock, it's going good, man. I went and got myself some new glasses today. Not very exciting. I actually like them a bit less than the ones I have right now. They're kind of really similar, but you know, with the like, you know, social benefits from Liz's work, we basically get one free pair of glasses every year, so might as well, right? Take advantage. I guess I'll attack Karn. I know, Tim. Communism has its good sides. No, these glasses are not the new ones, but I give them Wizard's Lightning, I guess. There's a card next to Gateway. It's the City's Blessing from my Arch of Araska. I think I had that Black Worm. I guess I'll kill off Karn. I don't care about his life total. I think I'm just interested in surviving next turn. That's all I really care about. I guess they're getting close to Fight with Fire. Alright, so the upside of doing it now is I get to block and gain... I don't even know how the rules of Magic work. Do I gain 4? if they only have like, I gain 4, right? They all deal damage, or do I just gain 1 because they have 1 toughness? When it's 4 different creatures, I think I gain 4, right? Somehow I have a doubt. It feels like pretty obvious that I gain 4. But for some reason, I wasn't sure. Yeah. Hall of Fame right there. Dude, I had a moment of doubt. I'm not used to... I said 4, right? I had the good answer. Oh, looks like I'm gonna lose, actually. If they have land plus fight with fire, I'm just... Or another Bane Fire, I'm just dead. Oh, that sucks. Need another worm? Yeah, maybe not binding the Karn right away was a mistake. I'm going up to 8, so they do need like land Banefire or a land Fire with Fire, which you could very easily have. I wouldn't be shocked. Should I be playing Gifts of Paradise over Grow? I like Grow a lot, but I think I played that game bad. I guess I attacked Karn, but I could have made 2 more tokens. Was my thingy? Let's see. I'm gonna bring in Spyglass, I guess. Or I guess Spyglass. I guess Immortal Sun's just good against them because of March. Oh, Deafening Clarion would have been a good draw too. Deafening Clarion would have done it. Clarion. I want to keep in Clarion just because they're gonna have Chain Whirler in their deck. And also I can give Lifelink to a Pelaka Worm, which can be relevant, I think. So I think keeping in all 4 Clarions is fine. Clean my camera. I think it might just be the sun. Oh, you might be right though. This water doesn't... It's kind of funny. I got outran by the red deck. He just had as many lands as me, and just fire was fire. Some would say he fought fire with fire. Alright, I don't play Compass. Yeah, probably. Alright, I think it's time for the stars to come down. Alright, let's see. I think I want to start using Gateway. It's not looking that good for me. Do I have a Phoenix? Probably just gonna lose. That's why I didn't want to play Knight and gain 4. Just felt bad against Chain Whirler. I'm at 12. So I have a 2. Put a free. It's gonna cast Clarion. You could have kicked a Ram spell and flipped the Compass. Did I not do that? Did I really just not do that? Wow. That was atrocious. Just dreaming, I guess. Oh, that was really bad. I have a 2, a free. Can get a 0, I guess. At 5 and have 2 cards. I think I have to cast Knight this turn. Clarion or Binding? I guess I'll do Binding. I kept Clarion for the lifelink. Alright, I got pretty owned by that card last couple days. Yeah, just straight away, perfect card on top. It's been really frustrating to play against that card. It's been really dumb. To just give lifelink to my dude? I'm at 6. Because if I give lifelink to my dude, it's hard for them to burn me, and then next turn I get to flip the gateway. Just play Tristani, everything else is a losing play. Hey, Ghostly Flow. I'm not sure who got me on the Ram train. I just wanted to beat Black Green really bad. I was like tilted yesterday. I just played the league and I kept getting paired against Black Green, and I decided to just punish people. It's like I might be the one getting. If he goes like land Banefire, I'm just. Please no. Please just don't have the perfects every time with that stupid card. Thank God. I'm not out of the woods yet. I could easily lose this game. Come on. Trying to figure out if there's a point playing my lands. I mean, I have a loot effect. Let's let this go. Yeah, my phone just messed up. I'm trying to charge it, but it's just not charging. I'm gonna go charge it somewhere else. It's just really bad. I'll be right back. Alright, that could be really bad. They can finish off Tristani. They cannot. Yeah, I don't flip it, right? I just attack with everyone. They're gonna log a soldier token, and I just play another Tristani. Oh, what's up, Daniela? The host. Who hosted? Who hosts late? Where's the raid at, Daniela? Land more Tristani. Yeah, they're gonna get pretty low too. Grixis Dragon and Modern. Wow, maybe I should just play Grixis Standard and Standard. The Modern queues have got to be pretty soft right now. Probably a lot of good players just spamming Standard. Yeah, I guess I'll just play another Tristani. I think this is good. Why not Tristani first? Yeah, he's legendary, so you can't have two in play at the same time. I can use my land to untap block creatures, really? Untap target attacking creature and opponent controls and remove it from combat. Nah, opponent controls. That'd be kind of sick though. If you could just save your lifelink token. Yeah. Now he has to act like a rail boss? Not really. The good thing I have going for me is that they have 2 Frenzy in play. So if at some point they ever want to start playing the cards in their hand, it's like pretty expensive. Because a lot of what at the time what happens is you just have a Frenzy in play and then you play a bunch of cards for free and then you get to 6 or 7 cards and then you just sack it and finish your opponent off with all the burn spells you have in hand. But I mean, they're just dead on board if they don't have anything. Is this gonna flip? Even if it does, it doesn't have the mana. Alright. So I need to draw anything. If I don't draw something good though, I'm probably just gonna lose. Like even Pilaka worms and stuff, I'm kind of in a bad shape, honestly. Because I feel like he's almost at a point where they can just overpower anything I can do. But we'll see, I guess. I guess I get to kill a Steam King, so that's not bad. I guess I should have drawn first. I don't know if there's anything I can really draw for 1 or 2 mana. Because I boarded out Banefire, I don't think I brought in its Siege Gang, so I don't have a lot of reach. I guess I have March in my deck. Just a huge March. So I have a bit of time. But they probably have 4 Fight with Fire in their deck or something dumb. I don't have that much time. Actually, I think I'm going to lose this game. I guess never mind. I'm going to probably flip that next turn. So I have like a couple turns probably. Like they're probably not going to kill me on their next turn, but they're probably going to kill me in like 2 turns. Draw 2 a turn was Arch, yeah. I mean 3 a turn was Azor's Gateway, kind of. Alright, yeah, might as well, right? It's making me tap a mana. Yeah, I guess I need to find March. Immortal Sun, no. That's gonna buy me a lot of time. Alright, let's see. Oh, I should have drawn first. What am I doing? I mean, so I can get rid of Worm and then fire off a huge March. I go up to 19. That's gotta be the play, right? Yeah, I shouldn't even have showed them. You know what they could have? I probably wouldn't do it though, but I've seen that red deck have Star of Extinction in the sideboard. I was playing Black-Green the other day, and they just had Star of Extinction, which seemed kind of genius, honestly. Against Black-Green, you're just boarding Star of Extinction. I think that red deck might just be really good if you have it well-tuned and you have a good plan for each matchup, because, I mean, Frenzy is a pretty dumb card. Have we broken standards? I broke the green-black matchup, I think. I don't know about standard though. Yeah, Construct's just not gonna cut it, bro. Standard broke us. Nah, dude, standard's awesome. You should play standard, you'd love it. Dude. Oh yeah, lightning strike means smaller March, that's right. Obviously I can't play I have to wait end of turn to play the March in case they have a chain dab. Alright, somehow, I don't know, I'm just gonna probably draw a card. Who knows if somehow they have an answer to an end of turn march. Might as well draw ourselves a card in case I need it. Cannonade on top, that'd be so sick. And that did not feel that great of a matchup though. But I think it was bindings, the matchup would be probably pretty good. There's more bindings. He said like your stream. And I said, thanks bud. Man, even the mono red deck is just super sweet to play. You just get to do like super cool stuff. What, they're 4-0? They're probably playing... Alright guys, I'm just gonna play whatever this guy's playing at the GP because he's 4-0. If he beats me, even if he doesn't beat me, clearly. Wow, black-green, alright. Playing black-green. It was funny, yesterday I was talking to my chesties. I opened the chesties I won and I was like, alright, I'll just play whatever the chesties tell me to play. And I kid you not, I opened 8 chests and I opened a Vraska's Contempt and a Vraska Relic Seeker. But then I also opened like a Root Snare. I opened, and it was kind of mixed signal, but it was like kind of pointing towards black-green. Alright, our hand's a bit slow. I think we're mostly scared of probably a Wild Growth Walker draw. Like Wild Growth Walker into Jadelight Ranger is or like Elf into just a 4-free Jadelight Ranger. Anything that deals damage fast. But yeah, the very last chest I opened at like 10 mana Convoke Worm, so that's true, Auntie. I couldn't remember. Wait, what? I don't get it, Colco. You never talk to your chessies before you open them? You've been doing it wrong the whole time, man. I should really sell Vraska's Contempt and Vraska Relic Seeker before NassifRamp takes over Standard and Vraska Contempt just crumbles in value. I probably don't even need the Force one. I have 4 Golgari Queen too. So yeah, I decided to, so basically that Trostani took the place. I cut like Deafening Clarion number 4 and Star of Extinction number 4, and I just played 2 Trostani main. Kind of in the middle, you know. The 9 Rushblades Commander. Dude, I opened Rushblade Commander. It's like a common. It's not even worth a cent. Even the bots don't want it. I'm surprised they didn't go with the... I don't understand their line. Isn't it better for them to just... Isn't it better for them to just go ++ and try and just kill me with the minus? Maybe not. Yeah, Trostani's just been super good. Like it's obviously good in other decks. It's good when it's the middle of your curve though. Like when it's your top end, you know, they can still like find finality or whatever. I don't know. It's just like a speed bump. It's kind of sweet play against everyone. Maybe I should just play more, honestly. I should maybe just play the third one main deck. I guess I'm just going to keep adding Trostani. You should keep... I'm going to give you the super insight. You should keep Memorial to Folly untapped. This way I can't... This way I can't Star of Extinction your value land. I could wait a bit. But I think I'm just going to cast the first star. I guess I could just cast Palaka Worm. That seems pretty bad though. Like, Vraska's not doing much. But March Multitude for 4. I could just use a Deafening Clarion. Yeah, I guess I'll wait a bit. They have Izoni? Do I know? Do I know about Izoni? Oh wow. Thank you. I actually didn't really pay attention. That was good that you told me that. Give me the city's blessing. I'm not sure how well I'm playing this game. I feel like I'm playing it fine, but Bait Vraska minus was Palaka Worm. No, I think I want to try and save my Palaka Worm for after I got rid of Vraska. I think you want to take it slow. You need to get max value out of everything because they're very good at grinding. So I need to, yeah. What am I at? 7? Alright, I'm just gonna starve extinction. Alright, I think I have enough mana to... Okay. Should Clarion? I think I want to starve extinction first. I want to get rid of that Vraska. Also, killing a land means that if they play Zoni, they won't have mana to sack a dude in response to my Clarion. So that's value too. Alright, I'm not even going to play Palaka Worm right away. I think I just want to maximize cards as I said, so I want to use my Arch every turn. I'm definitely going to use Clarion though. Yeah. Starve Extinction only has one target. So if the target disappears, then... Yeah, you don't want to rush things in this deck because they're very good at grinding. But then at some point, I'm probably going to find like Immortal Sun. And then once you have Immortal Sun, you can flip an Azur's Gateway. And I'm an idiot. I played the land for no reason. Forgot about Playcrafter. Palaka Worm is nice, but 11/1/1s is nice as well. Yeah, just keep Palaka Worm. You guys like keeping March? I can go like draw a card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can probably got back Vraska. Alright. The greedy part in me wants to keep Worm because I can like draw a card of Arch and play a Worm, but yeah. You guys are probably right. Especially if we know they have Vraska. How do we answer March? They have Fine Finale in their deck. Most versions play 2. Speaking of, I should probably just block their dude, right? I think it's a good trade. How many dudes am I going to have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7. I'll just take it. This way I can kill Vraska. I gain a lot of life, but life gain is not super relevant right now, I think. I think what's relevant is just value. I might not even play March this turn. Because now they have Izonian, we're going to want to sweep the board. But yeah, I guess I do have to play March actually. Because else I'm just going to die. Also, I'm just pressuring their life total. Yeah, pressure their life total more by not blocking Fine Broker there. I should have drawn first. Could have drawn a Tristani. That was pretty bad play. Oh well. Get some guild gates. No big deal. They're gonna get a lot of tokens too. Immortal Sun would be nice too. That'll do. So I have 9 2/2s, but then they just block a lot. They can block free. And I have 6 that go through. Is that even good? Should I just play Clarion first and kill Izoni? I really want to kill that Izoni, right? Clarion after attacking. Oh, right, yeah. I mean, obviously I'm going to Clarion after attacking. Yeah, I forgot that on top. I get to get rid of the Fine Brokers was the Clarion. That's pretty sick, actually. He might not block with Fine Broker, though. Yeah, as I said, the life gain is not super relevant right now, so I'd rather just do that and have guys left than just play Tristani pre-combat and gain more life. This way I have 2 1/1s that stick behind. Which is pretty relevant for, because like this way, they can't go, we know about Vraska 6. So this way they can't go like Vraska 6, minus on my map that's about to flip, you know. I get to punish that line, which is pretty important right now. I don't want to let them just get my treasure map for free. Confirm not ghosting, yeah. I don't feel like I've been getting ghosted much lately, which is nice. I guess that was bad. I have a couple land scry to the bottom. Alright, I don't want to draw right now because he's going to get an Eldest Reborn trigger. And I'm getting worked. Like, I could see needing Guy's Blessing for this matchup. I don't think we're at that point yet. I think I can just win without... Ooh, wow. That's a pretty sweet draw. That's insane. With Treasure Cove, I get to untap Treasure Cove and untap Arch of Araska. Maybe I should... I only have 1, but maybe I should play more. And I get to destroy the Eldest Reborn. That was a pretty sick draw. Bye-bye. I guess I should sack first. Hehe. Kind of went off. Kind of went off this turn. Fortunately, Zakama doesn't have haste for some reason. For some unknown reason. Am I running with Zitalpa? I thought about it, but then I tried it and it was garbage. Alright, Third Immortal Sun, another Tristani, Siege King is okay. That's about it. I was boarding out a Clarion. I was keeping in Banefire because I was a bit worried of not being able to kill them. Clarions were kind of good this game. It's really good when they join zone. Have I tried 1000-Year Storm in this deck? I don't have blue mana. Isn't Pilaka suboptimal? I feel like it's decent against everyone. It's like against black-green, it's good enough of a speed bump. Against red, it's pretty good. I don't know, I'm open to suggestions. I can see just all March. Maybe just March is just much better than Pilaka Worm. Compass out? I think Compass is nice. Their deck's pretty slow. Just good card advantage. Chromatic Lantern. I don't like my Chromatic Lantern because it just dies to Vivian Reed and they can slow your ramp. Chromatic Lantern sounds actually like really bad in this deck. Like so much worse than... I mean, if you're only playing Naya, of course. I mean, Siege King's kind of whatever. Is it better than Deafening Clarion? Depends, I guess. Shoots Vivian Reed and stuff, which is nice. Cut the Worms. I don't know. Worm's kind of nice. That's something to ramp into. I think I would cut Siege King Commander before I cut Worm. Lock. I mean, all these cards died to Vraska and Vivian Reed, which is a pretty big issue, I think. One ramp. I could cut a ramp spell. But I don't think I want to do that. I have seven mana cards in my deck. Lots of 7 mana cards. I mean, I guess Treasure Maps and Azure Gateway died to Vivian Reed too. Well, you gotta... At least you got to cycle a bit. I don't know. It's probably close. Bloodfast. It's trying to go toe-to-toe. Bloodfast is going to be good in the matchup. Bloodfast plus Duress is pretty scary. Like, Duress alone is a bit scary. But when you're drawing more cards. Does the count out of Bloodfast? Yeah. Bloodfast's actually really good against me. I mean, I can bring in Spyglass. I can bring in Nice. Spyglass stops Planeswalkers too. Another thing I can do is leave in my Banefires. Like, killing a Branchwalker on turn 2 is not terrible. Killing a Llanowar Elf is not terrible, and then you get to punish the Bloodfast greed. They took March, so they probably have Assassin's Trophy in hand. But I think that's fine. I'm just gonna cast Sun anyways. Because the Assassin's Trophy I get an extra land out of the deal. That's fine. They need a Vivian raid pretty badly. Oh. Here it is. Blocked. I love what it says. Blocked by the immortal sun. Scale, yeah, I know. Very scaled. To be fair, I'm scrying about. I'm not just drawing it all naturally up the top. Do I just have double duress or something? Gateway seems kind of fun. Also get to cast it for 1 mana. Cleansing Nova. What if we want to cast Cleansing Nova for... I guess I'll get Gateway going. Yeah, I'm going to make a lot of tokens. Question is, do I go down to 1? And then risk losing my dudes to Find Finality? I don't really think I can lose either way. Do they have any way to deal damage? Like anything at all? I don't think so, right? To have I can't think of a single card. Let's see, black green mid-range. Nothing that's stock anyways. And even things that are not stock. Can anyone think of anything? Lothless Giant. Wow, well. If they have Giant, honestly, they deserve to win. Don't really want to lose either of my cards, but I think I'm just gonna stick to the plan. I just don't think they can beat the March. I think they could have Izoni. That doesn't do it. Oh, March now. Well, now I'm gonna cast. I don't think I'm gonna sack treasures or anything, or should I? Well, I'm not gonna. I don't. Not sure if I played that game great, or that last few turns. Alright, I guess I should have gone with the greed. Would have just killed them. I guess that was pretty dumb. I didn't want to spew my treasure map tokens, but if they're just dead, they're dead, you know. Maybe I'll draw a Tristani. Get rewarded for my poor plays. They're at 8. I'm just gonna make sure I kill Vivian. Is he dead? They're not right there. 8, I have 5 guys. I played that game poorly. Our last turn was kind of not sacking the extra treasure maps was just dumb. There's nothing that really could have. I keep changing my mind about what to do. I wasn't sure if they had played a land yet, and if they could go land find finality. Should have just checked. Could have lifelinked? You have to... Well, my guys already have lifelink, and the sun doesn't deal damage to... I mean, it's just like... Finality. Well, we're drawing 4 cards a turn, so I have a feeling I'm going to be alright. Probably doesn't matter what I do. I guess I'll just play Trust. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to win a bunch against black-green and do okay against the rest. And I'll play that deck at the GP, and I'm going to get paired against a good player playing black-green, and they're just going to beat me somehow. I don't know how. They're just going to... I know how that story goes. Like, I literally haven't lost a game against black-green online, and then I'm just going to lose like a close to 1 match. Need to cut a few cards and put in 2 True Fire Captain and a Sunbird's Invocation. I'm not trying to make my deck worse against black-green. Oh yeah, that guy was 4-0, it's true. I forgot. Sorry, buddy. Dream Crusher. I'm going to the Atlanta GP. No, I'm flying in the Monday after the GP. I'm 7-0 with this deck. No, I went 4-1 yesterday. I lost to the mono blue deck. And I probably got pretty lucky against But I am 8-0 in games against black-green, which is nice. Oh no. Island opt, our crypt. Alright, Sulfur Falls. Maybe I have a shot. Probably not, though. This is probably going to be bad for me. Gateway is probably really good against blue-red, though. Gateway is probably my best card. Or one of my... Doo-doo! Everyone check the Facebook. Alright, I don't think Star of Extinction is going to be that great. One nice thing about the spells deck is I don't think they play counter spells. Ionize. They might be playing Control though. Not sure if they're playing Phoenix or it could be just playing like some kind of blue-red Niv Mizzet deck. Probably just the Phoenix. Mystic. Just play the sun right away, right? Start drawing extra cards. Might want to play Clarion next turn anyways before I... Oh, and I get to activate... Do I ever play chess? No, not anymore. I played a few games with my 10-year-old nephew, 11-year-old nephew the other day. But I used to play chess a bit when I was younger. I got into chess because when I was going to Lebanon on summer vacation to see my family, I had 2 cousins who were pretty good. Like one was like Lebanese national champ when he was younger, and then he came in like 3rd, I think, in the... They had like a tournament with all the countries, the Arab world countries, and he came in third in that, and I was playing with them and I learned. I was actually kind of, I could compete against him after a while. It was really fun. Just, we had like books, we were studying in books, the like openings and stuff, and it was kind of cool, but then I got kind of bored. I don't know. Chess, you have to really like chess because, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'd say pretty good because like Lebanese national champion. I mean, Lebanon's not a very big country, you know. I love Lebanon, but what do you think about the Fairy plus Nexus deck? I don't know. I haven't played these decks much. Alright, which one do I use first? Nova, 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually have mana to cast Nova in. Did I forget to use Gateway? I did, right? Should not be forgetting to use Gateway. I'm still gonna use Nova. That was kind of a little mistake. The one mana cheaper on spells is kind of nice with Immortal Sun. It does come up a decent amount. Yeah, I forgot to Gateway. Might cost. He probably has the gas to bring back Phoenix. Chess was too hard, so he took up children's card games. I mean, it wasn't that it was too hard. You get to a point where, you know, you either have to like study pretty hard to get better, or I'm not really a casual gamer. I don't know if you might have noticed or not. Ooh, March. I forgot I had that card in my deck. That should. I guess I'll attack just to not give it away. Yeah, March is sick. It seems much better than Pilaka Worm, right? Main phase March? Should I? They don't have counter spells in the. That deck usually doesn't play main deck counter spells. If you play against the Phoenix deck, play as if they don't have counter. Don't you think this deck should go 4 much for Tristani? I don't know, the apps seem really. Yeah, probably. Thought they had Ionize? I don't think so. The problem with Ionize is that there's no synergy with your Phoenixes, you know? You need to be able to cast all the spells on your turn. If you start adding spells that are reactive, then it can become really hard to bring back Phoenix, and then you get out-tempoed and your counters don't really matter. I think Moto Auto just for. Yeah, 6. I don't know if I need to click all these buttons. I think it just makes it for 6 right away. I think Mystic is already a mistake for them. Yeah, I have not been impressed by Mystic. But to be fair, I was playing Mystic in my other blue-red deck that doesn't have as many spells, but I'm not sold on Mystic. Alright, Binding seems decent. Tristani seems nice. I mean, Clarion just to reset the board. Knight of Autumn, no. Spyglass, no. I think Carnage Tyrant might be good. I think Star of Extinction's probably bad. Mortal Sun, sometimes I board it out when they don't have Planeswalker. But it's just kind of a good card, honestly. Cleansing Nova's probably not the greatest sweeper. I mean, it kills the 1/5, but if Palaka Worm gains me life, might help me race. I think Carnage might be good. I'm a bit worried Carnage could be a bit. Maybe Zakama. I never know if Zakama is going to be too slow or not. I can give Carnage Tyrant lifelink, yeah. Your whole deck is a bit slow. Could have Banefire for the Electro. Second Immortal. I don't know, the card's just. They might have Niv Mizzet after sideboard. Niv Mizzet's. That's why I want to make sure I pressure them, I guess. Maybe March was only good because I drew Immortal Sun this game. Also Binding, they're not even casting. Never mind, they're not even really casting. They probably have the 4 mana Drake though. 4 mana Drace. I'm gonna bring in Binding. Take out Pelaka. Yeah, I think maybe just Pelaka. I don't know what's better. I think Pelaka might be better in March of Multitude. But I'm not. I'm actually gonna cut March. Do we need Banefire? Might help me win the race if I go with the Carnage Sharon plan. It might kill an Electromancer in the early. Not sure Banefire is good. I guess I have Clarion for Elect. I mean, it's a reasonable hand. I have Clarion to buy some time. I have a Carnage Tyrant. I didn't bring in Siege Gang. Alright, that was a mistake. Yeah, I probably should have Siege Gang. I think the more counters they have, the harder it's going to be for me. Well, oh, I do have 27 lands in my deck, so I felt okay keeping that. Gonna discard Pelaka Worm probably. Might decide running as mono blue. Probably just don't even try, dude. Just concede. No, I would bring in the Knights because I think killing Obsession's a pretty big deal. I'd probably bring in Siege Gang Commander. Alright, this is. Kind of want to keep all the Clarion. Hey Diane, deck's been doing good. Been crushing black-green and struggling against the rest. I'm afraid my phone on silent, yeah. It's probably smart. I'm just addicted to LL. These that only. So I'm guessing I have some counter spells in hand. We lost. If they have counter spells in their deck, we lost. Or counter spells in the hand. I do have my sideboard cards. And I still. Let's see. 7 Lords of Hellend's Brittle, yeah. I'm not dropping frames right now, but I do have a bad internet connection and I have to stream was only 600 bitrate. But that's all about to change starting next week. They're finally installing fast internet where I live. I'm going to be able to stream with a normal bitrate. Yeah, I have to set it at 600 because I have a whopping 1 mega, not even like 0.8, 0.9 mega of. Alright, let's see if we can cast spells. I didn't even draw a treasure map or anything. I mean, I have to keep 3 lands and just hope things fall into pieces. It's kind of like when you're playing a super aggro deck, you have to make sure you have a good start. But when you're playing a control deck or a ram deck, sometimes you just have to keep those like Freelanders and hope, you know, you draw a nice mix of lands and spells. Will anyone even watch once you have a real internet connection? I don't know. I didn't realize I just had a bunch of masochists who are just watching my stream because of the poor quality. Just like the pain. Fall into pieces mean the opposite. Oh yeah, what I meant is like you gotta hope that the pieces fall in. When I head into the States in Monday in 2 weeks. So basically I'm not playing the Modern GP in Atlanta, I'm playing the Monday after the GP. I like to think I have a pretty good relationship and I don't want to ruin it, so I can't just leave like 10 days, 11 days at a time. Already 1 week's free. Plus my wife is American, so she doesn't have a ton of friends here. It's not super fun for her when I'm gone. Plus I cook for her every night, so I'm sure that's what she misses the most. Just the good food. I guess when I'm gone, she just gets to slam a bunch of pizza, frozen pizza, so it's like... Did I test Jeskai? I've tested Jeskai a bit. It seemed fine. I also played against Jeskai a bit with Black Green. I don't know. The like Eldest Reborn, etc. versions of Black Green seem kind of good. I don't know. I'm interested in Jeskai. Problem with Jeskai, I guess this deck takes a while to win as well, but streaming with Jeskai, you get even less. Alright, might as well cast March for... What's up, y'all? Is it only because you're French? I don't even know what you're referring to. Y'all, are you just gonna abandon us for Artifact? Are you gonna chase the money instead of following your passion? The fruit fart, yeah. So that's what's cool about Carnage Tyrant. If they bring in too many counter spells and stuff, I mean, I don't even know. Maybe they're just having a bad draw, but you just get to punish if they're sitting a bunch of counter spells. It helps you race Niv too. Niv's super scary card. Ouch. It's not even mean. I'm just... I mean, there's no way Artifact is going to be better than Magic, right? I mean, I don't know. I should try it, I guess, maybe. I think it's just great. Are you looking forward to Artifact as a Magic and Dota Sin? It seems great. Yeah, it seems like it should be the perfect mix, but... I don't think necessarily because you like Dota and you like Magic, you have to like Artifact. I have to try it, I guess. I'll try it. For sure. I'll see if I like it. Yeah, everyone seems to say it's great. But you never know, real, right? You never know if, like, the Sifka of the world are saying Artifact is great, or maybe it's just good, and... Also, like, can it stand the test of time? All that stuff, you know? How's Hearthstone doing, like, overall? How's the general sentiment about Hearthstone? Is it, like... Are they keeping up, or are people like, Hearthstone kind of falling off and showing its limits? Dead game. Sounds like a meme answer. Sifka said Artifacts is the best game he has out of. Hearthstone is doing really bad. Hearthstone is starting to struggle. Hearthstone tournaments are fun to watch. Hearthstone is painful to play. Really bad recently. Hearthstone is pointless. Hearthstone streamers are loving Arena because it's actually good, yeah. They're like, wow, so that's what an actual good game looks like. I guess I'm not gonna get greedy, I'm just gonna cast that for one. Does that even make sense? It makes no sense, right? No, it does make sense. Because like he's like, do I really want to counter that? All I really need... I mean, he can counter route if he wants to now. I don't care that much. Yol says, Hearthstone is kind of falling off, I think. The way the game is built, is built for being easy to learn, play on your phone, and easily accessible. Only makes it so that it can get to a certain point on how deep it is. Adding new cards is just more of the same, not the same in Artifact. Nice. Asking how Hearthstone in an MTG stream is kind of nonsense, don't you think? I don't know, I'm hoping people can give, you know, a non-biased. I've literally never played a game of Hearthstone in my life. So I know very... What do you think of Black-Green Stompy was fined and... As in, like, Steel Leaf Stompy? I haven't seen really Steel Leaf Stomps. Stompy just became bad because you basically lost the two cards that gave you kind of like a second dimension. You lost Blossoming Defense and you lost Heart of Kiran. So now you're just a like dumb creature, like that's like not enough to just like play a big creature every turn and hope to. I mean, sometimes it is like, but you have like, yeah. So I think that's why Black Green. I thought Mono Green Stompy, it looked like it was going to be great, right? It's like, you're like, oh, you keep Lano out, you keep the 5/4, you get some new cards. Looks like Steel Leaf Stompy should have been really good, but it was like, just undervaluing how good, how important defense and... Did we keep our Bane? I'm surprised they're attacking with their 1/5. Do they have some kind of blocker? Has anyone tried Eternal? I think a lot of people have tried Eternal, and everyone seems to think it's great. I don't know, I'm kind of like, just fine. Moxilal says, played Hearthstone a lot, also played since closed beta. Have close to a full collection and just stop this expansion because it just isn't fun anymore. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing... I mean, I don't know what the soft looks like, but I'm guessing part of the appeal of... Should I not even run into their counter spells? I'm guessing part of the appeal of Hearthstone was the, like, video game of it. Like, maybe you were playing, like, Hearthstone to kind of, like, relax and stuff, and... But now if you have Arena, like, is there even a point in, like, playing Hearthstone if you can just play Arena when you want to just, like, kind of more click buttons and... What do you think of Grixis Control considering playing this at Lille? I have not seen Grixis Control be very... It seems like every deck is kind of fine, honestly. If you feel like you have a good version, if you feel like you can at least be 50-50 against Black-Green with Carnage Tyrant and Play Crafters, and I don't know. I was kind of, when I was playing, I played against Grixis a few times at first, and it just like, play a Nicobe, you play a Chupacabra, there's like, it's like nothing you can do against Black-Green. Did I play Legends of the Five Rings back in the day? Nah, I played a tiny bit of the Star Wars card game when it very first came out. That was when I was in middle school still, I think. Maybe even like before middle school. Let's see. Do I have mana to cast Clarion and Palak? So basically they would have to make like, oh, play one spell. They don't have Radical. Maybe I just play Clarion first, but then my guy takes 3 damage. So the problem is if I play Worm first and they have a counter spell, then they get the tokens and I can't even attack anymore. Could it... I mean, in worst case, I kill a Mystic and 2 birds, and they have 2 birds and a Mystic left, and like 3 cards in hand. Maybe I just sit back and start... No. Sorry guys, I kind of lost track with chat. Looks like we got a discussion going on. I kind of want to just start drawing cards, honestly, with Arch and just say... But then I might just get ran over. Possible last turn I messed up just playing Pelaka Worm, by the way. I was kind of like into the discussion and not really paying attention to the game. Per Gravis. No clue if I said that right. Not sure where you're from. Thank you so much for the Twitch Ramp sub, buddy. Appreciate the support. Is Banefire still in? I think it is, right? I've got a couple. Oh. Here it is. There's not the uncounterable worked. That feels pretty lucky. I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad. I feel like every matchup's kind of bad for this deck, but then I keep doing okay. Upkeep stop. I didn't want to upkeep stop because I had like 10 mana, and I think I was gonna go for a Clarion plus Pelaka Worm turn to like. I was actually maybe even gonna go like Clarion, and then attack with Carnage Tyrant. Maybe that forces him to trade the Niv Mizzet off. Why Tristani in this deck? It's just a good magic card. Just puts a bit of pressure. It's been I had 3 in my sideboard yesterday. I figured I was like, all right, I'll just put Tristani in my sideboard for like red decks and beatdown decks, and I brought it in every single round. I even brought it against mono blue, so I was like, well, I'll try and fit him in the main deck. What have I trophied with? I haven't trophied in a long while. I trophied, I think 2 trophies was Black Green Menagerie. Maybe even all 3 trophies was Black Green Menagerie. But that was at the beginning of the format when people's deck were kind of bad, and I don't think Black Green. See, I'm running for Stunning main. Yeah, you can check the deck lists, by the way. There's like a deck list command works too. Oh dear, closing the stream. Yeah, he said he was watching. He said he's closing the stream. He's closing the stream. Alright, kind of awkward mana draw. I don't have much to ramp into, to be honest. I think I should just play the Gateway. This way I can start gatewaying 1 turn sooner. And I might just want to save the Grow for turn 5 anyways. Or if I can draw an on-tap plan, I can go, wow. Am I playing like some kind of mirror match? Yeah. Forest play. Is it just like some kind of absent white green Immortal Sun deck maybe? Gonna assume some kind of mirror match. That's gonna get rid of Worm, I guess. I mean, what else am I gonna get rid of? Yeah, maybe he was just watching the stream and was like, wow, that deck's gas. What? Colco is 1-0. Dude. Well, I guess we're about to find out what matters in the mirror. All right, let me take a quick look at my deck and figure out what the mirror is going to be about. The mirror is going to be really dumb, I guess. I guess flipping what's his face first, getting to Zakama. God. All right. Like trying to get a big March seems a bit pointless again. Palaka Worm seems... I definitely want to play... Maybe I'll just get rid of March. Or Tristani. Tristani seems kind Yeah, Azar Gate flipped is going to be pretty good. This is so... Man, I've seen that deck somewhere. I just can't put my finger on it. Guys, anyone? I just can't... I don't know. I don't know. I just can't figure it out, but I'm sure it'll come back. It'll come back. Gateway flipped and March for 26. Yeah, maybe. I think flipping Gateway fast is obviously going to be pretty nice. Immortal Sun. Plus, it's sick. If I can flip Gateway, then I can Cleansing Nova. I guess their cards are flipping pretty fast too. I think I just get rid of Grow, right? Maybe play a Worm, just kind of keep him busy. Ooh, Zakama. So I have a 7, a 5. Should I just main phase, I guess, Gateway? Do I just get rid of her? The problem is they have Star of Extinction to get rid of my... So I have to make really... I don't know, maybe I missed... Maybe I was supposed to... Yeah, I just have to flip it, end of their turn. Maybe who cares about a Pilaka Worm? Feels like a key, right? He plays Stone Rain, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess say go March. Let me take a look at the deck, see if they can have anything at instant speed. No, there's instant speed. All right, I just say go. How much am I gonna march for? I'm gonna march for a lot more, right? I might have to get rid of... What deals more damage? Should... I'll just get rid of Zakama. Then I can like untap. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Because I get to like... Even if the lifelink doesn't kill him, then I gain a bunch of life. And I Banefire for... Yeah, I mean, even that's just enough. It's kind of sick. Then Sanctum Banefire. Yeah, Zakama, I guess. Zakama. Alright. Knight of Autumn seems pretty awesome. Let's see. Binding. Let's see. What matters in the matchup? Gateways and treasure maps are good. Bind a bind. Immortal Sun. Binding's pretty good against me. This is really dumb, yeah. Tristani seems kind of underwhelming, right? Tristani gets a bit better after sideboard because the sweepers kind of come out. Spyglass to name gateway or map. Yeah, it's not optimal because I have the same cards in my deck, but whoever has gateway going. Now I think I just rely on 4 knights. Like, do you keep in Cleansing Nova? Binding, binding, binding. They're gonna have their own knights. I could go super next level and the board had all the artifacts and stuff, but that seems bad. So I'm not sure Banefire is actually good. Is Banefire just bad? Banefire is probably just bad. Siege Gang, no. Cleansing Nova could be okay. Carnage Tyrant's just awful. Clarin could be okay. Spyglass could be okay if he gets... Yeah, I'm not too sure. I guess I'm gonna go like that. Hey, Genie the Djinn. Dude, Genie the Djinn, I broke it so hard I'm playing the mirror match. It's the second league was the deck and I'm already playing the mirror match. To be fair, the deck is a lot of fun to play. To be fair... Hopefully he's playing yesterday's build. I didn't have Knight of Autumn, I think, in my sideboard yesterday, so... There's always that. Maybe I should have played Gateway because I have Cleansing Nova in hand. Let's see. Well, I don't have a ton to ramp into. So I can play Grow and use Gateway. Did I 5-0 yesterday? No, I lost to the blue deck. I can just knight one of his two, but that seems like a bit underwhelming of a turn. And I'm not using my gateway. I don't really know what I want to loot away though. Could just play knight into route. I guess I'll just cast Grow. Unconvincingly, I don't know, being the first to activate Gateway might give me an edge. I'm gonna destroy my next turn, I think. I just wanted to get the Gateway going. Wow, Zakama. Zakama seems kind of decent in the mirror. But all the other cards seems kind of decent too. Maybe Nova? Binding. That's pretty good. I don't know which version they're playing. Yesterday I had 4 treasure map and only 1 gateway in my deck. Also, this makes his Cleansing Nova much better. That was maybe a bad play actually. I might get owned. I mean, Cleansing Nova is what, a 2/2? I guess, so might not be the end of the world. What do I think about Drake Niv-Mizzet with Kazi duplicates? Not sure I love it. I think you do okay when you untap was a Niv in play anyways. Not sure you need to go that deep. Alright. As it makes sense, he's 1-0, so he just started the league now. So he probably has the same version I do. Alright, I'm gonna ram first. Usually it doesn't really matter which lands you get, I guess. Wait, did I play a land this turn? If I didn't play a land, I probably wanted to use the... Oh yeah, I didn't play a land. That was kind of bad. That's kind of a mistake. Probably not the end of the world, but for... Actually, yeah, it's kind of bad. Yeah, I lost track. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna draw land, get max punished. I already have a 7. I'm gonna play at least one knight next turn. Too many 7s. I don't know if Star of Extinction does much. It kills Zakama. It's like kind of Zakama insurance. 3, 4, 5. Man, if I don't draw a land next turn, I might just lose to the gateway. I wonder if I even care about the map right now. I'm just gonna scry and scry again. I probably do care. Still knight the gateway, yeah. I feel like I made a mistake. Can blow up the gateway, but it's... Yeah, I don't know, I probably messed up. I don't know why I care about the treasure map so much. It doesn't even do anything. That was bad. I think maybe I should have just played Worm, honestly. I should have just played the Worm last turn. I think that was the play. Yeah, I was hoping maybe draw land, destroy the gateway. Also, they need to get 2 different casting costs. Also, if they flip it on their turn, they have 7. Yeah, they're gonna flip it. Because if I play 2 worms, then they have to like start casting Star of Extinction. Oh, he's doing it on his turn? Or do you just have Banefire? Nope, just says March. Am I just dead now? He just floats. Am I just supposed to play Palaka Worm first? To not die? He can make 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 tokens. That doesn't quite kill me. I mean, they have to have March, right? I'm not dead on board. Trying to figure out, I think I should cast Palaka Worm first. Thinking if they have March casting Worm. Yeah, I would have won this game if I just played like Worm the Night. Playing Night on Autumn was literally the worst play, I think. Pen the Gypsy, already half a year. Thank you so much for the support, buddy. Pen the Gypsy. 6 months? Just enough to get you in the giveaway. By the way, guys, so yeah, I was thinking if are any of my subs gonna be at PT Atlanta? Anyone? Is casting Zakama better than? No, I have to. Terry Bad, you're in Atlanta? No, you're actually qualified for the PT. Don't say yes, it's a trap. I live near there, actually. I was thinking of just, there's a Hall of Fame induction ceremony, and I get a +1, and I was just thinking of doing, like, a draw or something amongst, like, my subs that can be there and want to be there. So, then I'm gonna do that. So, if you're a sub and you can be in Atlanta on November 8th, I don't know what's the best way. You should send me a message on Twitch, maybe? Yeah, I mean, I punted that game. That was bad. Did it include a flight to Atlanta? No. You have to, it doesn't include anything. Just the invite. Alright, I played that game extremely poorly. But I think I'm gonna stick to the plan here. Wow, I can't believe I played that so bad. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, give me a second. Alright. I think I'm just gonna draw a card with Arch. They probably have four Knights of Autumn in their deck, so probably casting Sun is just not really doing anything. Should I just go for the 7 mana Stone Rain here? Slow them down a bit. Casting a big March too might be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then untap. I'm a bit short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I'll draw now. Okay, so I draw a 2 mana artifact. Oh, I didn't play the land yet. Wow. I'm glad I drew now. Yeah, I'm out of lands now. That route is kind of a brick. He sideboard says you have devoted to the mirror. I don't know. What's good in the mirror? Fiery Cannonade? Alright, I guess I just win, right? There's just nothing they can do. I just go March, Immortal Sun. I guess they could have their own March to counter my March. problem is if I spew, let's see. So I can march for 11, so that's lethal with the Immortal Sun. But then they can march for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That soaks. So basically they can soak 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blockers plus 5 life. So that soaks up 8 blockers. Oh, I didn't leave a green up. Oh well, I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I forgot to, yeah, that was obviously not great. I think I'm still gonna be fine though. Do I even play Immortal Sun? Yeah, honestly I'm not used to. They should make these token white-green. Pass and march for 1,000,000. Is that better than attacking and forcing them to march for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So let's see. 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can play Immortal Sun, attack them. They have to march. 1, 2, 3, 4. They like kind of block everything. They block 5 tokens. So they take 12 down to 8, so they go down to 13. And then they have to starve extinction. And then I can march for 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Actually doesn't kill them. Yeah, double march was super lethal. I guess I should play a knight, right? Just play knight, say go. Play knight, say go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If they star, we win. I think I'm 1 mana short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can march for... Sun Swing is good. Why don't you just kill him? Because he can play March. He would have to March, untap, have Sun, Sun. And then I put him down to 1, but 1 is not 0 in this matchup. I'm just trying to figure out if it makes sense to pass with the tokens. Because they have to start. Can I just attack with all my tokens? I think it's just the play is just to attack. Alright. Yeah, exactly. I can't float the mana with Convoke. So I think I need to attack. Wow, I took 12 more minutes than them. Ah, sorry, buddy. Oh, that was bad. That's a lot, even for me. Question is, do I play knight or not? No, knight's pretty bad. All right. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have lethal. I mean, there's no way they left in Deafening Clarion, right? I mean, maybe they did. That's a lot of resolve. Alright, I think we win. I wonder if they have Knight of Autumn in hand. I think he would have done the math and played Knight to gain 4 just to not die to March plus Sun. We'll see, I guess. Alright, time to drop. Time to click the unlucky button. Or time to get paired against mono blue. Sorry, Coldco. Sorry it took so long. I actually messed up the last turn, or at 2 marches, and I didn't keep a green up, so I couldn't march into March. I would have just had lethal, and I gave you like, yeah. Hide the tag, drop from league, and erase Twitch chat's memory. Drop the league, stop stream, delete VOD, and sleeve deck. Oh, whatever. Maybe we'll just get paired against mono blue and lose anyways. How come we still have some treasure maps over gateways? I don't know, they're both kind of good, honestly. Island Go is scary. J Money. Battle of the 4 O's. I might just, if this guy's playing mono blue obsession, I might just play mono blue obsession at the GP. Just never seems to lose. Oh, the Phoenix deck. Is the Phoenix deck that good? It's the second time we play against it this league. I felt like I tried it one league. Maybe I should play it more. It felt like fine, but like not always great. Just played 2 leagues with your deck, and White Weenie is just a nightmare. Yeah, I beat one yesterday, but I felt like I got pretty lucky, so... This deck's really made to beat black-green. I don't think it's that good against anything else. But if you think you're gonna play against black-green, then, you know, by all means, just go for it. What did you play against Six Cub? Want to give me the breakdown of your wins and losses and how the deck felt? Am I based out of Vegas? No. Never lived in Vegas. I've spent a lot of time in Vegas, playing in the World Series of Poker, etc. But yeah. Why would I be based in Vegas? Poker player? I don't even play poker anymore. Kisamat says, according to a friend that's going to PT, it's really good. Yeah, I mean, I know Lily was playing Debgord Scavenger the other day in her black-green main deck. Phoenix decks is really fun, but very inconsistent. I didn't feel it to be super inconsistent, but just sometimes what you do is not even that good. The Danto Vanguard is definitely a bad 6-cub. I don't know if you saw the latest list. I'm playing Trostani main. I might just play more main. And I'm playing a Compass. And you have Pilaka Worm. I agree Vanguard turn 2 is like... The only reason I beat the white deck yesterday, I think, is because... let's see, I think I just played Worm first. They can actually one-shot a Worm was... Maybe I just play Mortal Sun first, start gaining card advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because my Worm's probably going to get one-shot by Beacon Bolt. He might have like Lava Cold, etc. in hand. I think I'm actually going to play Mortal Sun first. Yeah, I think most of the reason why I beat the white deck yesterday, I think they never had a 1-drop on turn 1 in any of the games. They had like pretty good draws after turn 1. They went like Vanguard into Histories and stuff, but them not having a 1-drop was good for me. Dirty says, from everything I've seen so far, I just want to bring the fastest aggro deck I can. I think White Queen is pretty good. I play a similar deck with Tyrant. How is Worm better? Not sure. Oh, that's really bad for me. I mean, I feel like Tyrant doesn't do enough for you. Like against Black-Green, Tyrant's not that scary. They can just attack. I don't know. I just feel like the life gain is important, but maybe not. Maybe Tyrant just... Maybe Pelaka Worm just sucks. But you see, in these spots, like, Tyrant wouldn't be that good, I guess. They have 4 cards in hand. They can probably do it all over. If I go up to 12, they put me down to 9. Clarion would be good here. Could go Clarion Worm. How many radicals I did in the graveyard? One? I'm not sure they play Lightning Strike. They do play Shock, and they might just have another Phoenix. I guess I'm screwed no matter what I do. I feel like I just have to play Star and pray that's good enough somehow. Tyrant could be better than Pilaka Worm, I guess. I have Tyrant in my sideboard. I mean, Tyrant could be better in, like, I don't know, they have most of the black-green decks right now play Eldest Reborn and play Crafter. Almost every black-green deck I've played against recently. Sixcraft says, black-green win, white when you lost, white when you lost, blue-red Phoenix win. Black-green win, green-white tokens win, white when you lost, mono red win, Esper Control win. Well, you beat Esper Control. Well, Esper Control's the worst deck in the format, I guess, so. Alright. Alright, so you lost 3 times to White Weenie and once to... Wow, that's the only deck you lost to. And you beat everything else. Yeah, I mean, White Weenie is very good, for sure. Like, White Weenie's probably a tough matchup. Mono Blue's probably a tough matchup. Did you consider Settle in the sideboard? Yeah, I did. Like, even Tristani wasn't enough. Just feel like Tristani, I mean, it's a bit slow, but... Settle Wreckage for Cleansing Nova. The problem that with Settle Wreckage is that I felt like against Black-Green, if you give them 2 or 3 lands early enough in the game, they might be able to just outgrind you. Alright, how did I sideboard against them? Oh yeah, Carnage Tea, Banefire, all the dudes. Binding seems okay. Clarion seems okay. And I boarded out Star of Extinction. I mean, they're going to have counters for Zakama. So maybe I don't want my most expensive. It is a win the game spell. I boarded out some Marches, I think. I'm not sure what's... Maybe March is just better than Pilaka Worm. Also, did you have the new version? Was March and Tristani main deck? Or did you play yesterday's version? Which matchup is Siege Gang for? Just for like creature matchups, I guess. It was kind of a catch-all, and Siege Gang is like a card that's not going to be bad against anyone, but probably not great against anyone either. Alright, 50 seconds left. I think these cards are fine. I want Clarion. I think Binding's reasonable. Cleansing Nova is probably bad. I want to be kind of proactive in the matchup. Yeah, I don't know what's better between Worm and March. Also don't know how many Immortal Sun I should have in my deck. You guys like Worm and Knight? I think Knight is bad. I think Knight doesn't do enough for me. Thing is about Ramp is you're playing... Over half your deck is mana source. You're playing like 35 mana source plus treasure maps. So when you cast a spell, you kind of need it to do a lot for you. Like even bringing Knight of Autumn against a deck like Mono Red. I mean, I guess it's really good because they have Frenzy and Map, so you kind of have to, because you have to get rid of Frenzy, but like just 2-1 gaining 4 life or whatever is not even that great against Mono Red, because you only get to play that many spells. Worm is better with Clarion. That's a good point, yeah. That's what I did last time. I boarded out the Marches, and I left in the Worms. But Worm is like pretty bad against the Zaneful Stroke. A lot of my cards are, but I think especially... it's kind of an interesting one. Which one do I want to start using first? Probably just need Gateway, because Gateway is probably better at just drawing lands. Why are we playing Tyrant against blue-red spells? Just to race. Also, they go like a bit more control-ish. I think they're gonna bring in counter spells, so their deck's gonna be a bit less lean. So they're not gonna be as explosives, and they might bring in Niv Mizzet too, like thinking they can just like go over the top, and then Carnage Tyrant just super punishes that. That's how I won my sideboard game last time I played against the Phoenix deck. Have I played 5-color Lich? I have not, but I was watching the stream, the Ali stream of it yesterday, and he said he wasn't doing that great anymore. Was the deck? All right, Siege Gang Commander seems kind of underwhelming. So does Treasure Map though. When am I gonna have time to play Treasure Map this game? I might play 2 spells in 1 turn. You can also get rid of Clarion. Clarion's probably going to be good at some point. So next turn I'm going to go Route, then the turn after that I'm going to go Carnage Tyrant. I don't know, I'm just going to... I don't even have a single red, so if they counter my Route, I'm like so far from casting that Siege Gang Commander. If I want a race, I should have played Map. That's a good point, because they can't do much about Map into Tyrant, whereas they can just counter my Route. Well, looks like they're tapping out, but they're tapping out for that. Oh, they're actually tapping out. Thought they might just like have Electromancer plus Disdainful Stroke. Alright, that's pretty good for me, gotta assume. The Guildgate and a Mountain. That's like one of the problems with the Phoenix deck, is that it's a bit slow sometimes to get going. Once it gets going, it's kind of hard to stop. But like, sometimes you're a bit slow to get going. Sometimes, sometimes you don't find Phoenix. Do I want to take 2 damage here? Just to activate Gateway? Kind of close. Kind of want to get rid of that treasure map, right? I don't think I'm in a hurry. It's whatever. I don't want to take 2. I mean, you only have 4 Phoenixes, but you also have like, I mean, Crackling Drake is an amazing card. You have a lot of really good cards. 4, 5, 6, or this guy 4, 7 damage, shock is 10. So they have like shock plus lightning strike or something. I'm not even going to use Gateway. I don't think I can draw anything better than Carnage Tyrant. Actually, that's not true. I have Worm in my deck. That's probably a mistake. I don't know why I didn't use Gateway first. That made no sense. Think I'm dead? I mean, I might be. I don't know. It's pretty hard for them to... That's Discovery is a lot of damage. I think he's just going to have a bunch of Phoenixes. 8. Yeah, I'm probably dead. I agree. I don't think I can afford to play Clarion last turn. Because like I could Clarion Lifelink, but that's like doesn't get me anywhere really. And then if I Clarion Lifelink plus 3 damage, then he just gets to trade a Drake for Carnage Tyrant and have no board. I think I just have to hope they don't have it. 9. Yeah, I just have another Drake. Oh, Velocity? I have Velocity. I don't think most versions play Velocity. I'm assuming Velocity is just not very good, but... Oh wow, the attack was Drake instead of Phoenix. That's kind of good for me. Did that actually matter? I guess Trample and Clarion is a sick combo too. We win? I think we win, right? I mean, he has 3. I have 11. I have exactly 11, right? Because I have 14 trample, and he has 1. Oh no, I have 12 actually. I have 12 damage, I think. Might as well. You have 12. I was counting 2 drakes. I see the attack was 1. Yeah, because this drake already took 3 damage, so he can only soak up 1 damage. Yeah, maybe I should just play Carnage Tyrant main deck. It would give me a better shot against the stupid blue decks. So they have Drakes and they brought in Phoenix. I mean, Cleansing Nova is just not very good against them. Palaka Worm or March? Yes, Palaka Worm. This is a comma? I mean, if I ever resolve it, it's game. Multani. Yeah, Multani is pretty good against them game 1. But then it just gets countered, right? You counter it once, I don't really have time to bring it back. Maybe I should just have Zakama, because like, they all suck if they get countered, but at least if Zakama doesn't get countered, just wins the game. That's my logic. Did I win the mirror? Yeah. I tried to punt. I should have just punted the mirror. That's like the perfect match to punt to. Rip Rager. Thanks for the sub, buddy. Appreciate the support. And welcome to the sewer, of course. Yeah, this song cheers me up too, but it's so long. Like, by the time the song ends, I'm like get into it, and then I forget who subbed, and I have to scroll up chat and see who subs. Kind of funny. Should I play Regisaur Alpha over Tristani? Maybe. Honestly, Ram Dino doesn't sound like the worst deck in the world right now. Just ramp into a bunch of Regisaurs Alpha and Carnage Tyrants. Just gigantic spells. Phoenix. Boo. Woo. Ooh. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with the Phoenix. I'm not gonna get rid of it right away. I mean, the point of Tristani is that it's free dude, it's lifelink. You're not really an aggressive deck. Like, Regisaur can be good. Feels like if you draw Regisaur and don't draw Carnage Tyrant, you're gonna be kind of sad you have a Regisaur instead of a Tristani. Also, like against White Weenie, these kind of decks having the free guys and the lifelinks just kind of huge. Alright. Let's see. In pretty bad shape here. That was pretty good turn for them. Yeah, Tristani's a bit better against Chupacabra and Albus Reborn. Let's see. So I can cast Tristani. That doesn't do that much for me. I can cast Clarion and hope they don't have it. I can cast Immortal Sun, go down to 12, go down to 6. Hope they don't have a counterspell somehow. What did we bind? We binded a Phoenix. Because binding these guys doesn't do much, because you get one, but they don't cast them. And some of the other ones. Horse and carte blanche. Thank you so much, man. And a spread squeeze. Welcome to the sewer. Thanks for the gift, horse. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Tristani's not bad. Tristani and hope to draw land. Yeah, I think I just have to cast Tristani and hope for the best, right? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna win this game. Shocks. Shocks, I'm gonna lose. Playing Tristani is bad, is it? I think it's pretty bad with Clarion. Maybe I should have just cast Immortal Sun, right? Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know, sometimes I do that. I get lost and then I do the first thing I see in chat. Doesn't matter what it is. The Grimslayer. Welcome to the sewer, buddy. Thank you so much for your support. I guess that's kind of working out nicely. They probably have a counterspell. Let's see. Let's say they don't have a counterspell. I play Sun, attack for 4 lifelink, go back up to 12. I mean, playing Carnage Tyrant does nothing for me, right? Kind of does next turn. I don't think I can beat I can maybe beat, let's see, what if I play Tyrant? I can like attack with my 2 guys, go back up to 10, this way I don't die to another Phoenix. Play Tyrant. Next turn I can Clarion their board away, lifelink. I go down to 4, lifelink go up to a bunch. Attack and Clarion. You guys want me to attack and Clarion? I'd see more than attacking and playing Carnage Tyrant. Play Sun. Sun loses to the Baneful Stroke. Carnage Tyrant into Clarion. I think this Baneful Stroke is their most likely counter. Alright, I think I'm just gonna attack. So it kind of end up working out that I played Tristani last turn. I want to play Azur's Gateway and buy tires. Well, looks like they would have easily brought back all the Phoenixes. I feel like they can pretty much, if they have like 3 or 4 cards in hand, they can pretty much always bring back Phoenix. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the sideboard plays. If it's negate, stroke, I'm guessing it's a mix of everything. Well, that's pretty bad for me. So if I play it first, I go up to 11. And it's just so easy for them to kill me with Drake. I feel like I just have to attack first and hope they make a terrible mistake and have bad cards in hand. I don't even know. It's just GG. I did not make a terrible mistake. Alright. I gambled. I don't know why I did that. I should have gone for the Clarion play, but I just, even if I'm not even killing them next turn, Drake is just too good against me.